Harley, as a representative from the motor company, we are proud to sponsor and be a supporter of the Ultimate Builder. The bikes that were out there in the modified Harley class really show some creativity, some kick-ass styling, functionality, performance, really selling that custom of one, which is what Harley Davidson is all about. But beyond that, all the bikes that were in the Ultimate Builder show were amazing to me, and so thank you from the motor company. Keep doing what you're doing. It's just really awesome, and thanks so much.
Thank you, Brenda. This has been a really interesting class and a little bit of a challenge since we kicked it off and changed the rules. But really what the idea here is that you can take a stock Harley Davidson without having to cut the frame and come up with a special one-off custom. The examples that we saw here today were very illustrative of what we're trying to do. You see anything from a bobber style bike to the baggers, and it's not really focused on that current trend, but more the process of getting involved in what you can do with a bike by changing the wheels, suspension a little bit, and actually not having to go to a custom frame. And they tend to be very rideable and bikes that people enjoy on a year-round basis other than just at the shows. So first off is our third place, and that goes to our number 90 entry, Dallas Harley Davidson. Jerry Patterson is here to represent Dallas. This is a 2012 Not Your Daddy's Road Glide, the paint by CR Design, 103 inch with 255 cams, boom audio with French taillights, stretch bags, and it's kind of a simple elegance. And everything they had on the bike was right off the shelf, something that can be purchased through your Screaming Eagle catalog. They went a little above and beyond with the paint, very nice, elegant touch with the gold leaf and the brown and cream colors. Excellent job, we really appreciate it. Our runner-up has also done a very special bike. He's supported us in the past, and we're glad to see him here again. He's a hard-working guy. Has a couple shops by the name of Flying Tire Motorcycles. I'd like to welcome up our number 10 entry, Joseph Russell, with his 2010 Road Glide. Paint by OSC Customs. It's a 1570cc HD motor. It's just got multiple powder-coated custom parts. But what they really did was a nice blend of the red and the black, and there's absolutely no chrome on this bike. If you get a chance to take a close look, Joe had some one-off wheels made with kind of a knurled effect in the spokes. Just something real special and kind of representative of what these guys do. Now the winner of this class, I think, is really representative of what we're trying to achieve with the Harley Davidsons, of kind of maintaining that stock configuration but really changing the look of the bike and creating something special that will match any one-off custom anywhere. If you take a look at this, I've had more of the judges and more people. By the way, judging in this category, this whole class, is done by the other builders, which is another difference with our show. A lot of the shows will have a group of VIP guests that come in and do the judging. They'll have a third-party system, or just the promoter of the event will do the judging. And what we've decided is to follow the AMD example, the World Champion example, and the builders themselves actually do the voting. We have a little guidelines. Obviously, they can't vote on their own bike, but they really take the time because they know what they put into their bike, and they respect the other builders, and I see that they're taking the time, looking it through, and being very careful to score the bikes and be fair and honest about it. So it's really a pleasure for these guys when they do win to know that they're being honored by the other builders also. So our winner of the modified Harley class is our number 88 entry, 3.2 choppers, an 83 FXE with an 80-inch shovel head. You got to check out this frame because it's what they've done to stay within the rules. They stretched it right to the limit. Some of their signature stuff with their remote oil filters and oil tanks, but really a totally innovative design. Congratulations, Jimmy, JC. And they walk away with $2,000 today.